Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMart leads and inquiries to Salesforce for biofertilizer. So let's suppose I am running biofertilizer business and I am receiving many leads and inquiries on my IndiaMart. Now I want that whenever I receive a new lead, it should be automatically added to my Salesforce account. Now doing this manually will be a very time consuming task. So I am completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between IndiaMart and Salesforce. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I will receive new lead or the new inquiry in my IndiaMart, it will be automatically created as a lead in my Salesforce account. Now if you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMart leads and inquiries to Salesforce for biofertilizer. For this, we are going to create automation between IndiaMart and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect/inr/ in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to add IndiaMart leads and inquiries to Salesforce for biofertilizer. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created. And here I'm going to select this IndiaMart automations and then click on create. Now here, as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add IndiaMart leads and inquiries to Salesforce for biofertilizer, which means whenever I will receive new lead or the new inquiry in my IndiaMart, it will be automatically added to my Salesforce account, which means whenever I will receive new lead or the new inquiry in my IndiaMart, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when I receive new lead or the new inquiry in my IndiaMart and then action says do this, then add that to Salesforce. So here in my trigger application, I'm going to take IndiaMart, and then in my trigger event, I'm going to take this new leads. Now I need to make connection between IndiaMart and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my IndiaMart with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I'm going to make this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my IndiaMart account. So this is my IndiaMart account, and this is the seller's dashboard of IndiaMart. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, here I'm going to click on this lead manager, and then I have to click on this three dots from where I have to go to this import export leads and then click on this push API. Now under this push API integration, first I have to select the source and then I have to enter the CRM platform name. Here in this drop down, I can find all the sources. Here I am going to select this as other. Now I need to enter my CRM platform name, which is Pabbly Connect, and then I have to enter my webhook listener URL. So let's enter my CRM platform name as Pabbly Connect, and then I have to enter my webhook listener URL. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here, and then I have to click on this save details. Now I need to select the reason that why I want to connect my Pabbly Connect with IndiaMart, and in this drop down I can find all the reasons. Here, I'm simply going to select this as I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. You can select according to your choice and preference. Then we have to click on this click to generate OTP. Now I need to enter the OTP which I have received on my number, and then after entering the OTP, I simply have to click on the submit. So here I have successfully added the webhook URL which I was provided in my Pabbly Connect here in my India Mart, and if I go back to Pabbly Connect, I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission for which I am going to open my profile in incognito mode which I have created in IndiaMart. I am going to send query from that profile to my own business, and if Pabbly Connect capture all the details, all the query here in this workflow, this will show us that the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and IndiaMart, that is successful. So here I am going to open my profile in incognito mode. So this is my profile. My name is this, phone number is this, email address is latest@pablitudes.com, address is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, India, company is latest company, and now I am going to search for my business, which is this one. Now after searching for my business, I simply have to click on this contact supplier, and then I have to enter my query in this particular box. So let's say my query is, so here I have added my query as, hello, I am looking for high quality organic biofertilizer for my crops. Need around 100 kg. Interested in making bulk purchase. Can you share more details? Waiting for your reply. Thanks. Now I am going to click on this next, and as this is not a required field, I am going to click on this submit. Here I have successfully submitted my query to my own business, and Pabbly Connect should capture this query with all the other details. So let's open my Pabbly Connect workflow. And here I can see that I have received the response. The status is success. I have received the unique query ID, and this query ID will be unique for every query that will be received. I have received the response subject, and then I have received the sender state, which was this one. The name of the sender was this. Then I have received the phone number, email address as latest@pablitudes.com. Country is this, company is latest company, city is Bhopal, address is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Then I have received the product name as Pabbly Connect free demo available, and then the message was this. So this is the same exact query that we have just sent from my profile to my own business. Hello, I am looking for high quality organic biofertilizer for my crops. So this is the same exact query. Now as soon as I've sent the query from my IndiaMart, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this shows that the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and IndiaMart, that is successful, and now whenever someone will send the query, I will start receiving the response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I receive new lead or the new inquiry, I want to add that to my Salesforce. So then in my action application, I'm going to take Salesforce. And then in my action event, as I want to create lead, I will take this as my action event and then click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, click on save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with Salesforce. Here I have already logged in my Salesforce account, and that's why I just need to grant away some permissions, for which I'm going to click on this allow. And I'm going to click on this because my data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. You can do this too, and also it is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization. And your authorization successful. So Salesforce is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to enter the first name. So I'm not going to enter all these details manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. Now, when I click on this first name field, I can see this IndiaMart. And when I click on this, I can see all the response that I've received from there. Here I need to enter the first name, but over here I can see that I have received the full name of the lead. So now we need to format this, and for that I'm going to use one more action step before this action step and take my action application as text formatter by Pabbly. And then in my action event, I'm going to take this split text and then click on this connect. So the text that I want to split is the name of the lead. So this is the name. I have mapped that, and then I need to enter the separator. So following this header as given below, I am going to enter the separator as this, and then I need to enter the segment index. So here the segment index is all, and then I am going to click on the save and send test request. So here I have received the response. My first name has been separated with my last name, and now I can use these values in my action step. So here I need to enter the first name. So I'm going to click on this, and then I have received the response from text formatter. So I'll click on that. And then I will enter my last name as this. Now in the title, I want to enter the product name. So I have received the product name in my IndiaMart query, which was Pabbly Connect free demo available. This one. Now I need to enter the company names. So in my response, I have received this as my company name, latest company. I have entered that. And then I need to enter the phone number. So I'll follow the same process and enter my phone number as. Now after entering the phone number, I need to enter the email address. So the email address that we have received in the response is latest@pablitudes.com. I will enter that. Now I have not received the response for the website URL, and as this is not a required field, I can skip this. Then in the description, I want to add the query which I have received. So my query was, hello, this one, hello, I am looking for high quality organic biofertilizer for my crops. Now in the lead source, I want to select this as web, status as open not contacted, rating as hot. Then in the street, I am going to enter the address which was Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. And then I have received the city name as Bhopal. I will enter that. And then in the country name, I have received this. So I will enter that. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request. And here I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Now I need to open my Salesforce account and check whether this lead has been created there or not. So this is my Salesforce account on the top where I can see all these options. Here I am going to click on this leads. And under this recent items, I can find this lead has been created. Let's open this. So this was the name. The company name was latest company. The phone number was this. Title was requirement for Pabbly Connect free demo available. Lead status was open not contacted. Source was web. Email address that we added was latest@pablitudes.com. Rating was hot. Address was Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, India. And in the description, I added the query of the lead. Hello, I am looking for high quality organic biofertilizer for my crops, need around 100 kg. So this is the same exact query. Now to summarize, we took IndiaMart as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We sent the query and received that response here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we wanted to create a lead. So we took Salesforce as my action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered these details with the help of a method called mapping, used text formatter, a feature by Pabbly, to split my first name with my last name, and I've mapped that. Entered all these values with the help of a method called mapping, clicked on the save and send test request button, and received the response as this lead being created in my Salesforce account automatically and instantly. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and here we have successfully created automation between IndiaMart and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.